and welcome to Discover Oklahoma. I'm Jennifer Reynolds.
And I'm Dean O'Lawley. Today we're coming to you from what has to be, I think, one of the most gorgeous areas in all of Oklahoma. We are at Beavers Bend Resort Park.
You know, this is one of those places that Oklahoma Cityans and Tulsans sometimes don't know about. A lot of the license plates here are from Texas. They know about this little secret. This is such a perfect time to visit. It's fall, the weather's mild, the trees are turning, and our crew's been lucky enough to spend 3 days down here shooting all sorts of stories that we're going to bring you in the coming weeks. Later in this episode, we'll also tell you how you can book your trip to this great Oklahoma State Park.
But first, it is time to focus at the task at hand. Thanksgiving, just days away.
Right.
Christmas is coming at us faster than me jumping on a freshly served chicken fried steak.
And I've seen that happen. It was a little scary just this last couple of days, frankly. We're here to put an Oklahoma twist on your holiday season. We're going right smack in the middle of the state where you can find some of the best Okie Christmas gifts ever. From Oklahoma swag,
we've got some new aprons that have Oklahoma on them, like the blue of the flag and the state.
To Sooner State Sweets.
And the Bedray chocolate. We sell the Bedray chocolate in bars and the little individual mints, and then also the little state shapes, boot shape, and hat shape.
If it's an authentically Okie gift you're after this holiday season, make a pit stop right here. The Travel Information Center in the heart of Oklahoma City.
We have old world Christmas ornaments that are Oklahoma themed or Western themed. They're darling, they're caricatures, sparkly, fun.
Fun you won't find at those big box stores.
We have a large quantity of Route 66 ornaments that are a little bit larger. They're on sale for half price. They're awesome. We have the Oklahoma Driller, the Blue Whale. We have Pops, the little pop bottle. We have the Route 66 Shield. And so people really like Route 66.
In fact, hanging on this tree, items that are limited but very loved by Oklahomans.
And we have a beautiful blue state flag ornament with the Osage Shield on it, and they are now not making them anymore. So we have a stockpile of them, and so that's a good thing to get because they will not be in existence anymore after probably a couple more years.
And some with a Sooner State story behind them.
The bat, because we have Alabaster Caverns up in the northwest part of the country, and this little bat has a little grin on his face. It's darling.
Those who like to create can build their own baskets.
We have this year, we have some new baskets that are Oklahoma made. We got Route 66 and Oklahoma shaped baskets, and he's got a little cutting board. So those are really good to put, like gift baskets, to put the food in or little other items.
Give a gift with a bit of a lesson behind it.
There's books about Oklahoma, the flowers, the birds, the animals.
Or let the kids cuddle up with their own version of Oklahoma wildlife.
We have a white buffalo, which everybody loves. We have owls and possums and armadillos, and we even have catfish.
Santa may want to stop here so he can stuff stockings with made in Oklahoma goodies.
All our food products we make sure are Oklahoma, made in Oklahoma, and they're always 15% off because we want to share that with people.
And pieces of Oklahoma pride.
We've got puzzles and Oklahoma-made puzzles that are cut out with little buffaloes in Oklahoma shape.
Most all of it made right here near home.
This is our second year we've had Fudgeonomics 101, and the lady in Norman has this company and makes the most killer fudge in all kinds of flavors. We have Rocky Road and raspberry cheesecake, the traditional just dark fudge. Okay, here's the deal on those awesome ornaments. You can find them at the Oklahoma Travel Information Center at 122nd and I-35, or at the one located in Miami on I-44, and you can buy them at the gift shop inside our state capitol.
And of course, this time of the year brings something else, and that is the family road trip.
Whether it's over the river and through the woods to Grandma's house or just to see the sights, you're going to need a great road snack. Our Julie Chen samples some made right here in Oklahoma.
Vesperman's been making beef jerky for decades. She started in her home kitchen.
I couldn't find any jerky that I liked in the store, so I decided I'd try making my own.
Fast forward 20 years, and Lynn's original recipe is so popular, it's being produced and sold along with dozens of other made-in-Oklahoma products right here in Bixby at Vesperman's Beef Jerky Outlet.
I don't add all the preservatives to mine like you'll find at the convenience stores, so it still has that fresh flavor to it, I guess is the way you would say it. I'm real picky about the quality. I use top inside round roast to try to find the leanest meat I can to do the jerky. I still make the marinade with the same brand name products that I've always used. I still make it like I did when I was making it in my kitchen, except I make a lot more of it.
In fact, Lynn now produces about 200 pounds of jerky each week in her plant next door.
I'll cut the meat, slice the meat one day, get it in the marinade, and then we'll let it marinate at least 12 hours. And then it normally will take between 6 and 8 hours, depending on the humidity outside as to how long it'll take it to dry.
The secret ingredient in Vesperman's beef jerky is brown sugar. So it all has a sweet, smoky taste that lasts and lasts and lasts. But if you're not sure which of the 6 types you'd like the best, no worries. You can come here and sample them all.
Original, and then we have a black pepper, we have a garlic, just a hint of garlic. Our hot is cayenne and crushed red pepper, so it's a sweet hot. Then we have a peppered garlic, and we have the flamin' hot, which is habanero, and it's hot.
Top seller is original, with black pepper a close second.
No, I like the original. I have a grandson that he comes in often and buys it, and so he's a little soldier, and we're buying several things to send to him now.
And there's lots for shoppers like Nadine to choose from pepper jelly cooked up in Lawton to pecan brittle out of Shawnee. Vesperman's offers a wide variety of food and craft products from across the state.
A little piece of home to send to him.
The store ships anywhere in the U.S. and to military overseas. It also does corporate, wedding, and personal gift baskets.
You come in, you pick out whatever you want in the basket. We'll put them together for you, shrink wrap them, get them all fixed up for you. I'll have a Made in Oklahoma logo put on them. And any price range you want to go with, we can do.
Vesperman's Beef Jerky Outlet.
We love this place.
Satisfying hungry customers for years.
We're just a little hometown company and we really want to please the customers. That's the main thing, is to make the customers happy. So.
In Bixby, I'm Julie Chin, Discovering Oklahoma.
And you can visit Vesperman's Outlet in Bixby Monday through Saturday. They are open 10 to 6, or you can order online at their website, vespermansbeefjerky.com. Next on Discover Oklahoma.
It's caught fire. I mean, this is bigger than we ever thought.
Some of our state's best Italian food. We'll tell you where to find it.
In this particular exhibit, we have over 300 bolo ties from all over the world.
The must-see exhibit at one of Tulsa's top attractions, plus holiday shopping with an Oklahoma flair.
I do carry several made in Oklahoma items.
Where to go shop local and show your Okie pride. It's all ahead right here on Discover Oklahoma. Great travel tips anytime, like Discover Oklahoma on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
Welcome back. We're enjoying a lovely fall day here in southeastern Oklahoma along the Mountain Fork River in Beavers Bend Resort Park.
It is absolutely gorgeous here. All right, holidays are approaching. Family and friends are getting ready to hit your house. So how about planning a trip?
Gotta go somewhere.
How about may we suggest the Gilcrease Museum in Tulsa? And Jason Grubbs shows us a very special Okie exhibit that's on display.
The Gilcrease Museum is home to thousands of items telling the great American story. That includes a new exhibit with art you can wear. The Native American Bolo Tie exhibition showcases both vintage and contemporary styles of the art form, along with its history.
In this particular exhibit, we have over 300 bolo ties from all over the world, but primarily from the American Southwest.
Gilcrease Executive Director James Pepper Henry says there's some debate about where the bolo tie came from, possibly a Latin-style whip, scarf slides, or hat ties.
And from that, the bolo tie evolved and really was kind of a novelty item up until the 1940s, 1950s. And then it really took off as an art form.
And made popular back in the day by TV stars like Roy Rogers and westerns such as The Cisco Kid and Hopalong Cassidy. The bolo ties here are made primarily by artists from different Native American tribes, each with their own style.
So these are from the Hopi tribe.
Yes, the Hopi have a distinctive style of design for their bolo ties, and you can see there's an overlay, and that's a couple layers of silver on top of each other, and the under layer has been oxidized.
Originally, the bolo was called the bola and started out relatively small. Over the years, it became more elaborate, as did the dongles, which are the end pieces. They too vary in style and size.
What's great about this exhibition, it really shows the breadth and depth of bolo ties. And really, this talks about a truly American art form.
You'll see all of it here, lining the walls in silver, gold, turquoise, and coral.
This is one of my favorite bolo ties right here. This is actually a silver seed pot, and seed pots are little curio items that have really become an art form in and of themselves.
In art and fashion, the bolo tie remains an iconic symbol of the West. At the Gilcrease Museum in Tulsa, I'm Jason Grubbs for Discover Oklahoma.
The Native American Bolo Ties exhibit runs through January the 3rd. The Gilcrease is open Tuesday through Sunday, 10 to 6. And you can find more information about the museum and plan a great trip to Tulsa on our website, travelok.com.
Well, it's that time of year for most of us, except for those really amazing people who get all their shopping done early, to start looking for that unique Christmas gift.
And this year we want to encourage you to shop local.
Right.
You know, explore the great shops across Oklahoma, head into these small towns and find a place just like our Lauren Ferrum did recently.
The Mixed Marketplace and Tea Room is in the heart of Duncan, Oklahoma on Main Street. It's got lots of great shopping finds and a great lunch spot for you to check out.
We have a variety of vendors here. We have from vintage to clothing, baby items, antiques. We have people who repurpose furniture.
Pam Rule bought the Mixed Marketplace and Tea Room in July after owning a boutique in downtown Duncan for 8 years.
I actually owned a ladies' boutique, Prairie Rose Gibson Boutique, and a friend of mine asked me if I'd be interested in buying the marketplace.
Pam runs the marketplace and her friend Monica is in charge of the Tea Room, a favorite lunch spot in Duncan.
Well, it seems like everybody likes the quiche. But you know, one of the favorite things on the menu has to be the chicken salad.
There's so much variety here at the Mixed Marketplace, and the great thing is that lots of the vendors carry made in Oklahoma products.
I do carry several made in Oklahoma items. We carry the Okie Candle Shop. We carry Heart of the Prairie candles. I've been with Heart of the Prairie for 8 years. And we also carry Calamity Jane t-shirts. We carry the Vintage Pearl, made out of Tulsa. I have a vendor over here who actually, her jewelry is now being made here in Duncan.
You can also find a made in Oklahoma favorite at the Mixed Marketplace and Tea Room, Bedray Chocolates.
We love Bedray chocolates. We've been with Bedray now for several months, and since we've came to the marketplace, we've expanded on our Bedray chocolates. We now carry the coffee, which I'm nearly sold out of again, and we carry the potato chips that are covered in chocolate, the white bugles, oh my gosh, that's our favorite. We have just added the Sensations, which is kind of like the caramel and pecan. Those have been doing very well. We offer a little bit of everything they carry.
Whether you're looking for a new outfit, decor for your home, or a great spot to stop for lunch, you can find it here at the Mixed Marketplace and Tea Room.
If you want something, you can find it inside the mix.
Discovering Oklahoma, I'm Lauren Ferrum.
The Marketplace in Duncan is open 10 to 6 Monday through Friday, 10 to 5 on Saturdays. The Tea Room is open for lunch only. They do take reservations for parties and showers.
Up next on Discover Oklahoma.
Holidays are really awesome around here. You're crazy busy and you love every bit of it.
A great place to get your sweet treats this holiday season.
You're getting what you would get in my grandmother's house.
Also, old-fashioned cooking in a newfangled restaurant. We're on the road with the Saucy Sicilian when Discover Oklahoma continues.
Hot off the press. Order your free copy of the 2015 Oklahoma Travel Guide and get an all-access pass to the very best places, attractions, and activities Oklahoma has to offer. Go online to travelok.com and order your free copy today.
Welcome back. If you're looking for a beautiful fall getaway, and of course really you can come here anytime, how about a cabin on right on the Mountain Fork River here at Beavers Bend Resort Park. But you got to call early because
they
the
do book
fall is really busy here.
And I love the beautiful fall scenes. That also tells me that Thanksgiving is not that far away.
Right.
And this year, we want to help you with some of those holiday desserts.
That's why we sent our Tina McGarry to her hometown of Woodward.
Like a favorite family recipe passed down through the generations, Sweet Surprises Bakery in Woodward has stood the test of time. Beautifully decorated cookies and cakes, delicious pies, and homemade cinnamon rolls. Sweet Surprises is sure to satisfy your sweet tooth.
You gotta just get these good and slathered because this is what everybody likes.
Mary Hamilton opened Sweet Surprises 30 years ago. She has since passed the apron down to new owners. Still, the years inside this bakery are some of her sweetest memories.
A bakery is a happy place because when people come up, especially small children, and they look at the cookies, they smile, they're happy. We were a part of every party, every celebration, and every wedding because in those days, the supermarket bakeries were not here yet. We were the only show in town.
I have always loved baking. I started decorating when I was a senior in high school.
Kelly Robinson now owns Sweet Surprises, and yes, she still uses many of Mary's original recipes.
Why change something that's good? If it's not broke, don't fix it. We do the decorated cookies, and for every holiday we have different cookies. We do birthday cookies, we do sports cookies. I've had people call and want a specific something, and Pinterest is going to be the death of me, by the way, because they come up with so many different things.
For me, Sweet Surprises is a piece of my childhood and a piece of home. I had my birthday cakes from here, my wedding cake was made here, and of course, I grew up coming here with my grandmother and my parents, and I grew up on these cookies. They're just as good today.
Holidays are really awesome around here. You're crazy busy and you love every bit of it. So it's just kind of a lot of fun. We sell a lot of cookies. I mean, during the holidays, I mean, we can go through in 2 days' time, I think it was at Valentine's, we did 540 dozen.
Baking is Kelly's passion, and her secret ingredient is her staff, which includes her husband and family.
My husband does the sugar cookies. He rolls them and bakes them and glazes them.
Each cookie, each sweet here is baked with love. And like a favorite family recipe passed down through the generations, Sweet Surprises Bakery continues to stand the taste test of time. In my hometown, Woodward, I'm Tina McGarry, discovering Oklahoma.
If you're looking for a sweet place to eat or pick up a delicious dessert, just head to our website, travelok.com, and click on the dining section.
Coming up on Discover Oklahoma.
And they're the best meatballs I've ever had.
Some of the best Italian food this side of Italy. We'll show you where to get it ahead right here on Discover Oklahoma.
Let's take a last look at fall here in southeastern Oklahoma. A beautiful sight here at Beavers Bend Resort Park near Hochatown. It is so pretty here, and it's been such a fun few days shooting. I don't feel I want to leave. Should we stay?
Well, I'd like to, but there are some things we can look forward to as we get back to the hustle and bustle of Oklahoma City. For example, food trucks and that fantastic food on 4 wheels. In this next place, it's called the Saucy Sicilian. You have got to check them out. This is Nona.
What do you want, sweetheart?
Nona and her son Gannon are the owners of the Saucy Sicilian, a nationally ranked food truck that has truly engulfed the industry like a big Italian hug.
It's caught fire. I mean, this is bigger than we ever thought. We thought this is a 2-person show, just my mom and I having a good time working 10 hours, 15 hours a day, and next thing you know, we're selling, like the first day we sold 60-some pizzas where we thought maybe we'd sell 10. And it, in social media, just took off.
And social media is one of the ways so many of their loyal customers, affectionately called saucy heads, heard about them. Customers like Kelly Masters.
So I started following them on Twitter, and they happened to tweet out something about, retweet this for a free pizza. And I retweeted and I won, and I've been hooked ever since.
Italy's food culture, of course, is steeped in tradition, so obviously no one is surprised to learn all the recipes used here have been handed down through generations.
Well, we knew it was going to be after my great-grandmother, her grandmother, her recipes, and something we wanted to do.
And with an entrepreneurial spirit, pop culture allure, and culinary exploits, Gannon and Nona have tapped into a craving for those who want true, authentic cooking. People sometimes wait in long but fast-moving lines for one of their outstanding pizzas or for one of their signature items called sauce and balls. And more times than not, they will go through 1,500 meatballs in a night.
I do all the meatballs, hand roll them. I make all the Italian sausage, my sauce for my meatballs, and I cook that sauce for 48 hours. And slow cook it, and then I put the meatballs in and cook those for the last 24 hours. And I make all the pesto. I want it authentic like my grandmother did. I want all my meats fresh. I want everything fresh. You're getting what you would get in my grandmother's house.
But the sauce and balls are tender. They're in a cup, which is great because you can eat them while you're standing there. And they're the best meatballs I've ever had.
A food truck isn't just about the food, it's also about the truck. And the Saucy Sicilian, well, they have a true wood-fired oven actually inside the truck.
To have it inside of a truck, we're probably one of only 10 or 12 in America that have it inside of a truck.
That's all wood. We don't use backup like propane or anything. We are all wood.
Yeah, when we cook, it's 100% pecan and hickory. We split both of them and use that. And the pizzas cook in 90 seconds, you know, the 120 seconds tops inside the oven. So it's a whole different pizza that we do that most people aren't really accustomed to here in Oklahoma.
This truly is a restaurant on wheels and not just a food truck. There are 3 tables on the truck where 15 people can sit and visit or watch one of the 3 satellite televisions, the only food truck in America with that particular feature.
Because we want everyone to be family. We want everyone to be around each other and enjoy eating around one another and really keep this a restaurant on wheels.
What you're going to get is pizza like you're going to find it in Italy. It's simple. They use real mozzarella. There's no shredded cheese. It's real mozzarella.
The food is incredible. I think from day one, from the very first time I tried it, I realized how fresh everything was. The ingredients are incredible. It just feels very authentic.
Mobile Cuisine, the food truck industry magazine, has rated the Saucy Sicilian the last 2 years in the top 5 pizza trucks in the nation.
You know, comes back really to just cooking good pizzas, having good family recipes, and having a good time around here.
And being consistent with our food.
To find out exactly where the Saucy Sicilian will be, follow them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and read more about their menu at their website, thesaucysicilian.com.
Wow, Dina, we've had such a fun few days here shooting in southeastern Oklahoma. We have so many people to thank, but we'll have to do that over the next few weeks and months as we put all those stories together. But we do want to say a special thank you right now to Lakeview Lodge at Beavers Bend Resort Park for hosting us. You can book your stay at this beautiful Oklahoma State Park on our website, travelok.com. Beavers Bend Resort Park is down near Broken Bow in southeastern Oklahoma in the town of Hochatown. They have individual cabins. Also, you can stay at the lodge where you have a great view of Broken Bow Lake. You can find some of the best fishing in Oklahoma right here. Trout streams stocked year-round, absolutely spectacular views. So much more to read about this park on our website. Be sure and check it out today.
And coming up next Saturday on Discover Oklahoma, we are at the opposite end of the state. Tag along with Jennifer and her family as they hike to the top of Black Mesa out in the Panhandle.
Plus, how about a trip via RV to another one of Oklahoma's beautiful state parks? Dino's going to be checking out Osage Hills near Pawhuska.
So until next time, remember,
there's always something to discover in Oklahoma. Production vehicle provided by the Oklahoma Ford Dealers, official partner of the Oklahoma Tourism and Recreation Department.